What is going on, guys? UniteTheClans here, back in your life, and today we are looking at the brand new Ark patch. This is patch 243. It introduced the redwood biome, which you can see in the distance up ahead. It also introduced ruins, which you can see on the top of my hill back there, and it introduced the Titanosaur, which is massive and unbelievably bigger. It's like 10 times the size of a Bronto. So we are going to spend the morning exploring the island. I might break this up into a few different videos, so if you see this intro at the start of a bunch of them, don't complain. You get many videos. Let's roll. Alright, freaks. I think we're getting close. The Titano is supposed to be just around here. There it is. See that giant creature with rocks on its back? That is the Titanosaur. Now, I don't know its sort of temperament. If it's aggressive, if it's violent, or what, but I don't want to get too far. I want to see this thing in close proximity to some big dinos. Are you? Don't come for me. Okay, I think he's passive. Let's take a look. Let's get the scope out and we'll spot this guy. He's got a back like a stegosaur or a mountainside. So what level are we looking at with this guy? Level 4 and a female. Who? So let's talk a little bit about this dino, guys. Supposedly there is a limit of 3 per island, wild and tamed combined. So if this guy's out here, there are only a maximum of 2 others out here. And God, you don't want one of these wandering wild around your base. It'll knock down every tree. Let's just follow it on its path of destruction. I'd love to see something attack it. Maybe we'll happen to stumble on a Rex. Gigas are too rare to see a Giga next to a Titano with both these super rare dinos. But we are right at the mouth of the river. This is my man Dolan's base, and there's our location. I suppose this isn't technically a river mouth, but it looks like one. And this thing is huge. Now, I've seen various colorings on them. The ones shown in the trailer were grayish. And the one that I saw had a lot of white coloring that another person saw. This thing is so huge. Look at the way it climbs up that hill. On its forepaws. Stay back. Stay back. I kind of want to see what would happen if you angered it. But I got tribe mates with bases around here, and I don't know what sort of a rampage it would go on. Are you going down that cliff, you big bastard? Amazing. So that's one thing. Now, when it comes to taming them, these things have some very unique rules. They are OP and designed to be overpowered. So unless you have a private server and you can adjust the options for it, these things aren't perma-tameable. So when you tame one, it's going to last 24 hours or a week. I'm not sure of the timeline yet, but they're not something that you can keep around, nor would you want to. I can't imagine the time it would take to keep it fed, the time it would take to breed one, the amount of resources required for many saddles. I honestly can't imagine it. But the fact that this thing can just walk up cliffs that other dinos can't, that is wild. And I want to get it near a Bronto so you guys can get a size comparison. Oh well. And taming them, I don't think it can be done simply with trank darts or trank arrows. This thing's just too massive. From what I've heard, the only way to tame them... Oh my god, it's coming here. I don't know if it destroys buildings when it's in its wild mode. But I'll give it some space. The other thing about these, they're supposed to be tameable. Yeah, right. This thing walks up cliffs. What a massive monster it is. Look at it in size comparison with me. Now you guys have an idea of how big a Terra is, and that's how big this thing is. Can I land on him? Wow, and he's quick too for a big fella. Oh my god, the ground shake is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I can't seem to get that turned off. Look at the effect it has even this far out. I'm not sure where that setting is, and I can't seem to find it while recording, so we'll just take this thing in. So, apparently the way that you tame them, like I said, is not with darts, it's not with a bow and arrow and trank arrows, it's with catapults. And with the destruction this thing is capable of, and the speed it has compared to some of the other platformable dinos, I can't imagine doing it with parasaurs or with brontos. Maybe if you had it lured it out to sea and you built a platform on the back of a plesiosaur or something. But in my mind, the way that it's going to be done is teams of 3, probably, with a Quetzal pilot and 2 catapult operators on the back, because apparently that's the way you knock him out. Catapult headshots. I saw someone trying to do it on stream this morning, and it wasn't going super smooth. He was doing a lot of damage, and the thing wasn't going down. So taming one of these is it's going to be a gang tame, a tribe tame, a team tame. I don't think you'll be able to do it solo unless you have a really, really high position on a Quetzal with a catapult and a lot of time and energy and resources. This thing is huge. It is way too big for me to want one, but it is an awesome addition to the island. And if you play PvP, this thing is going to be a game changer. Guys, I think I'm just going to spend a little time around this massive beast. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is UniteTheClans, and I will see you guys in the next episode.